Right now, Crystal Palace would fancy their chances against AC Milan. At least you'd back them to score. From all angles and from all over the team, Palace are finding the way to goal. Fullback Kevin Muscat began the demolition of Southend. Dave Bassett prefers not to single out individual performances, unless you talk about Ray Houghton. In wonderful form, the only surprise about Houghton's goal was that it was his first of the season. The bad news for Southend was Bassett's half-time team talk. He criticised his team for being lacklustre. Bruce Dyer was stung into action, and for 20 minutes Southend just couldn't cope with him. Dyer's pace set up David Hopkin, and Veart was the next to benefit. A straightforward tap-in after good work from Dyer down the right-hand side this time. Southend's young goalkeeper Simon Royce looked increasingly bewildered by it all. 18 minutes from the end, Hopkin muscled in to supply Dyer with the goal his contribution had thoroughly deserved. And it wasn't so much the goals, but the style of the victory that delighted Bassett. 7 minutes later, his young players combined for the best goal of the afternoon, preceded by some excellent one-touch passing and rounded off by Dougie Freedman. That made it 6 for the second week running, but 22 in the last 5 games. And nobody at Selhurst Park was that bothered really about Southend's lone response. Even that was scored by a former Palace player, Paul Williams.